Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. This is the Ore Dude here on my Survival Island map. Today we're doing literally every crafting recipe that I know. Or all the crafting recipes that are important. I am on creative mode. Just to ease. I'm not gonna do potions in this, I'll do this in another video. Potions. But today, first, let's start out with the picks. Okay. So obviously, there are multiple kinds of picks. That's how you make sticks, just 2 wood planks. That's a basic crafting recipe. And then we only need 4 picks, but we have 8 sticks. So all the picks are iron, gold, diamond, and cobble. There is also wood, but that one's the lamest, so here we have all the picks. Okay. So this is in the label of importance. So oh man, I wish I could like have a normal inventory. Alright, so obviously lapis is not important at all. Redstone is next. Then it's coal, then iron, then diamond, and I forgot gold. This is stressful. Okay. So now this is all the things. Wood can only get coal and cobblestone. I forgot cobblestone. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. Okay. So wood can only get cobble and coal. So it can only pick these 2. And it does it slowly. And then stone, which is the upgrade from that, can get the cobble, coal, and iron. Next is gold. Gold can get gold and iron and coal and cobble. Iron can get pretty much everything, but it doesn't do it as quickly as diamond, and it breaks a lot faster. So it can mine just everything, but it's not nearly as fast as diamond. And gold can get almost everything except for diamond, so it can mine iron, gold, cobble, redstone, lapis, and cobble, but it just can't get diamonds. So that was the picks and what they are for. Next, we will be doing very, very basics. The crafting table. Used to craft pretty much everything I'm crafting right now. Then we have the furnace, which we will be using. And then inside furnaces, you smelt gold and iron you don't smelt diamonds because you get diamonds straight from the ore. Same with coal, you get coal straight from the ore, you get redstone straight, and you get lapis straight. So, inside our furnace, we have coal. I'm not gonna smelt iron ore and gold ore for you, but you get the idea. However, you get clay from from clay deposits, which are usually pretty close to shallow water. They're gray, they're like grayer, they're like this. This is clay. It's like gray, it looks a lot like sand except obviously it's clay. So we're gonna make bricks with this clay. It takes a lot of clay to make a few bricks, so you want to make sure you find a lot. And so while that's cooking, we're going to open our chest and we're going to make everything we need for bow and arrow. So for a bow and arrow, you need some sticks, which I showed you how to make before. You need some string to make the bow. This is a bow. And flint, feathers, and a few sticks make some arrows for that bow. You have to right click, you have to hold it, and it goes. Obviously that's taking a while, so in the meantime we're gonna make some more tools using sticks. This one is the fishing rod. It's just pure fun. There's no other reason to use it besides to get fish. And fish are used to get cats. So what you do is you cast your line and then you wait for it to go down. As you can see, I'm not really getting anything. It's weird because on a survival island, normally you would think like crabs and fish. Notch hasn't added crabs. He should though. Obviously, did you see the fish they nibbled? This is a fairly slow process, but it'll get you food. You have to cook the raw fish for it to be edible. You could get poisoned. Okay, so next we're going to be making, might. Okay, so, blah. TNT. You need a lot of gunpowder, so you want to kill a lot of creepers, because that's where you get gunpowder. TNT is lit by flint and tinder, which is what we're going to be making next. Our next use of flint, which you get from gravel. This is the flint and steel. I'm just going to do it. Lights the TNT, and boom. After 8, I think, either 8 or 6 clicks, it'll explode, so you have some time to get out of there. Okay. So now we have enough bricks, but this is not nearly enough bricks to make a house. So to make a brick block, just make a square of bricks. And then, if you want to make stairs for your house, obviously it's very expensive, but the outcome is a nice brick block. Okay. Whew. What now? glass, and sandstone. Let's make some redstone devices. Let's just get a lot of stuff. Okay, so we got the majority of stuff out, so we don't really have to go back now. So wheat you get from growing plants, and you get plants from seeds. You get wheat from seeds. Obviously I'm hitting the grass because you get seeds from grass. Don't know why that is, it's just that way. So obviously you can stack bread. Bread isn't the best food, but it will do, so. Obviously I got 21 bread from a full stack of wheat. That is a lot of bread. You don't need that much bread, but bread is always nice. Next is paper. Oops. Paper is very, very important for many things. First of which being, let's make a bookshelf. To make a bunch of bookshelves. Oh, fail. Sorry. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. That was kind of a fail twice. To make a bookshelf, you need books. And obviously bookshelves cost a lot of paper. So let's just use the rest of our sugarcane here to make paper. Because paper is really important to the game. Just because you can make so many important things with it. So here I just made a compass with some redstone, some iron ingots. So this compass can be used to make a map. And with this map, which is a compass surrounded by paper, it'll give you the coordinates to your location. So obviously if I flew over this mushroom biome over here, it would just start showing up on the map. So obviously maps are pretty useful if you get lost. But unfortunately, unless you make multiple maps, like I just did, if you just spawn a map in like twice, it'll give you the same map. Like, see if I just if I just get myself another map, it's the same exact map. So you have to make two maps, which is, maps by themselves are pretty expensive. Okay, next, I'm not sure how to do this actually. I wasn't really told very well how to make an ender eye, but I know it involves an ender pearl and a blaze rod. But blaze rods make blaze powder, and blaze powders for potions. We'll get into that stuff later. Okay, so let's get this out of here. Okay, so we have a lot of bricks. Now we're gonna make... What was I gonna smelt? Oh, sand. So, sand is used to make glass. Right here. I'm just gonna show you the product real quick. Glass. So, you use glass to either just decorate your house, but glass by itself doesn't look very nice. I mean, it won't look good in an environment. So to make a good window, and this is more bang for your buck, because you get 16 glass panes for 6 glass, and they look much better. They look much better. So obviously that looks really weird, but you put whatever material you want beside it, and it'll extend, but there'll be a space in the middle. And that's the thing with Minecraft. More texture to your house is the more sexy it is, basically. So, I just made enough glass to replenish my stack. Next, we'll be making a button. Buttons are used for redstone. You just push the button and it activates redstone, which I'll show you right here. Turns it on. And that leads us into my next thing. So these, what I'm making now, is what's called a piston. Pistons are very inexpensive for the greatness that they do. It's just 4 cobbles, 3 wood, an ingot, and redstone. And then you can use this piston to push things, but it won't bring them back after they're pushed. It'll just push things around. And that leads us to our next doohickey, which is, I don't have any slime, which is the sticky piston. And slime balls are from slimes, and they are personally much better than normal pistons. What they do is, so obviously we have our thing here, and they push it out, but they bring it back. While normal pistons, which, do I still have a normal piston? No. So we'll make another piston, just to refurbish the piston. So obviously this sticky piston just pulls it back afterwards, which allows you to make like doors and stuff, like secret doors. But that keeps it pushed out. So you can't really, unless you switch this piston to a sticky piston, you can't, like, you'd have to destroy that block and get it back. Pistons are easy to destroy. You just use your hands. Okay, and that brings me to my next thing. I'm gonna text this guy back. Slogan. Okay. Obsidian. But finding obsidian. So, underground, there is big lava pools, and then obviously on the surface, there's big water pools. So, if you find a big lava pool, like this one, this is actually a pretty small lava pool, but as you can see, it turned all the source blocks. It turned all the source, like the sources. Oh, that sounds really weird. It turned all the sources into obsidian. So wherever I put a lava block is where the water turned it into obsidian. You can only mine obsidian with a diamond pick, and you use obsidian to make a sexy portal. Portals are very sexy. I guess I should show you how to make a portal. Now that I'm on the topic. There's just so much to cover. Why did you take it back? Oh, you just said K. Okay. Okay, so now this is what a portal looks like. It's 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need these corners, so save yourself 4 obsidian, and it'll only cost you 10. So, where's that flint and tinder we made earlier? So you need a flint and steel, and boom, portal. You just light it. You light that sucker up. And so, this portal leads you to... I'm gonna go straight back once I go here. The Nether. The Nether is a place just to get basically things for potions and netherrack. Netherrack burns forever. So if you light it on fire with the flint and steel, it won't go out. So it's perfect for fireplaces. But you gotta watch out because the fire will spread. And it will be bad. So obviously there's another portal. Yeah. And it led me to the Nether. This is netherrack. Chunks are being really slow. So I'm going back. So, there's not really a point to the Nether. Besides, there's these Nether dungeons, and they're very helpful. Because they give you blaze rods and stuff, and that's all for potions. So, what do I make next? What is there to make? Sandstone. Where's sandstone? Okay, sandstone. Next subject. You find it normally in a desert under sand, and that's what it looks like. So it's under sand, and you could make it into better looking sandstone, basically. So that's one kind of sandstone. And then if you make sandstone slabs, this is the more efficient, and I have to say personally, cooler sandstone block. Creeper face. So there is multiple forms of sandstone. It's all good and tidy and dandy and stuff. So let's turn in... Okay, so next, redstone machines. Oh, yay, redstone. First, it's the redstone torch. Normal torches, you just put coal, but redstone torches, you use redstone. Redstone torches are kind of like buttons, except they don't go out. They're pretty complicated little things. Unless you have two sources, like another source of power for like from behind, so like, it won't put it out. There's only like a few ways to put it out. And one way, I'm going to show you now, is instead of having stairs, you just make a redstone like tower kind of thing, and it'll go up. So if you, depending on how tall you want your tower, that's how tall you will make your tower. So if we make us another button, which takes 2 normal stone, not cobblestone. We have our wood. Let's just take this out. And so all the torches just changed. But now if we put a button, for a moment it changes all the torches. So that's just for redstone machinery kind of stuff. Glowstone you get from glowstone. You get glowstone dust. And this is how you transport it across the nether, is you get glowstone dust to make glowstone. I don't really want to go back there, but so I'm not. Gunpowder, TNT, bricks, cane. Oh, might need that. I never showed you coal, but I hope you know how to make coal. Seriously. Okay, so I just got a bunch of coal. I'm gonna show you anyway, just in case. So sticks again. You use sticks for lots of stuff, and that's torches. You get a lot of torches per 1 coal. Obviously, I just got 16. It lights up the area. Looks sexy. Yeah. Okay. What can I do? I know there's more, so I'm gonna look. Jack-lanterns. well, you need a pumpkin, which you can just find laying around. So, like, there's like pumpkin biomes. That's how you make a jack-o'-lantern. Just put a torch under pumpkin. You can wear pumpkins as a helmet. It blurs your vision, so there's not. I can't do it because I'm creative mode, but you would just put pumpkin as your head armor, and it'll blur your vision and stuff. So I wouldn't do that. Next, we're gonna do iron bars, which you make kind of like panes here, except they don't. They look more prisony. They're not as like nice, I guess you could say. So I wouldn't use that as like my door. I mean my window. I'm gonna do the doors next. So there's a wooden door. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. And there's an iron door. Iron doors are pretty pesky. They can only be opened through lever, button, or a redstone torch. So they're only they're redstone powered. So any other way you'd be like, oh, I can't get in. And that leads me to more redstone stuff. The most famous of all redstone machines, the lever. Oh, it's a classic. Man. So you can just pull that lever and get in and out. You can't do that. So unless you had like circuitry set up, that would be hard to do. Redstone machines. Basic ones. I think this is how you make it. I'm not sure how you make a redstone repeater, actually. I can't believe I forgot. That's kind of sad. Oh no! I feel bad now. Well, I just gotta look at them. No, that doesn't really help me at all. So you'd have to look that one up. But that's what I thought it was. Okay, well anyway, redstone repeaters are used like, see obviously it lights up, but you can put delays on things, so there's a better way to explain this. Okay, so we have a redstone thinger. Let's just put torch, and obviously it won't go this way because the power is set to go this way and the other power is coming from here. So if we turn this on, it just turns on and off. So it only goes one way basically, and it'll power powered rails. It'll be like pew. But redstone torches for that mostly. So it's basically like redstone. It restores the redstone power in a circuit. So let's just use a lamp. And we need some redstone as well. Okay. So we have some redstone, and we put a trail to this lamp. I don't think there is a crafting recipe for lamps yet. So as you can see, it's instant, basically. But now it has a delay because the redstone the redstone repeater has a delay of 3 ticks. So each tick is a delay. So this is delay 1, it's still pretty fast. Delay 2, and then delay 3. Really important those are. So if you have like a long trail of redstone, let's just do that here. There's no flipping way that the redstone power would get all the way down there. See, it dies about here. So to restore the power, you put a redstone repeater, and as you can see, that's strong power. So it rejuves the power in a redstone circuit to make your circuits longer. Okay. Enchanting tables. That's our next big subject. These are B. These suck to make. They're really expensive material-wise. They take diamonds actually to make, but the outcome is very much worth it. I need a book. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm building. That's an enchanting table. It's 3 obsidian on the bottom, 1 in the middle, and then 2 diamonds on the side, and a book on the top. So now we're getting into more advanced crafting recipes. Now, if I just put, let's make another pick. Let's make a few golden ones. Of course I have no sticks. So, make more sticks. Let's just make a bunch. Okay, so we need two golden picks. As you can see, there's nothing around this enchanting table. So we put it in, we get like level 3 and stuff. So efficiency 2 is really good for level 3 actually. I can't really show you what it does, but I gotta delete some of this stuff. Okay, and then this is another big reason why reeds and paper and stuff is important, because as I just put 1 bookshelf, and the levels you get are obviously a bit higher. So the more bookshelves you put around your enchanting table, the more higher levels you get. So obviously you can make this higher, you can make this up, you can do anything, you can get like level 30 and stuff, which is a pain to get on survival mode, I'm just telling you. It is much easier to do this on creative mode because you have unlimited levels, obviously, because you're like God. So then you want to roof it off. This is just an example. This looks really ugly. I wouldn't recommend doing this actually. I wouldn't recommend it looking like this. Because unless you have this in your home, this is a really ugly thing to have in your house. It's just like a cube of ugliness. So it's dark in here. Need some torches. Boom. Let's light it up. Okay. So now the stuff we put in there. Freaking torches. Try not to have anything around the thing, apparently. So now obviously, like, wow. That is a big difference compared to this. Efficiency, like 4 or 5 compared to efficiency 2. It's just a massive difference. So if we trade these in, there are different enchantments for every tool. You can enchant any kind of shovel, any kind of pick, and any kind of axe. Wooden tools, I'm not sure why, but their enchantments are like better. So as you can see, wow, that's a great sword. Like, and this pick, this is a good pick. Even though they'll break in like a hot second, they're still really good. And so that brings me to axes and bows. You can enchant a bow now with enchantments. As you can see, holy crap, that's an amazing bow. It's got flame, punch, power, and infinity. And then we're gonna get us an axe, which we keep getting efficiency. But as you can see, if I take some bookshelves out, like this entire wall, and then we try to enchant, let's go with, oh, I can't believe I got rid of that bow, it was such a good bow. We'll do the same thing with a bow and an axe, but when we put it in the enchantment table, these are much lower levels. Like, oh, ouch. Unbreaking on a diamond axe won't really help you much. So that's how those work. Yeah. We'll go back to some simple stuff for now. Cool your brain off, in case that was a lot of stuff to get in your brain. Some trap doors. That's not what I use them for. Typically what I use these for is if I'm making like a mine, let's say. Oh, there's coal right there. If I'm making a mine, I don't want to just accidentally fall down there and die. So you would put trapdoors on the two blocks that are high. Not like in the mine, or else it'll be down there. You want it to be the 2 blocks above your thing. So you don't accidentally like, die. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Jesus. A few more things I need to get at, and then we'll be done. So cactus, isn't that, you can't make this, you have to go harvest it. Let me just, dispenser. That's not really that important unless you want to make a fridge. And I don't, I'm pretty sure it takes a bow. So a bow, and I'm pretty sure it's just like this. But except you put a bow in there or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know that one. But once again, I can show you what they're for. So you get one of that. You get some of that. You get a lever. And you get some food. Golden apples. So what this is for is just simply a fridge. A simple fridge. So we're gonna make another iron door here, because I don't feel like searching through the inventory. And obviously you're gonna have to stand to the side a bit, but you get the door right there, right on that. And that lever activates both the door and the dispenser. So if we put some gold apples in the fridge, the refrigerator, and you pull the thing, it'll launch out a golden apple and you can just nom on it, or whatever you're into. So that's what that's for. Jukebox, note block, note blocks. You can't make a jukebox normally in normal Minecraft. I don't know why it is that way. Oh. You can make songs out of that. You can hook it up to redstone circuitry, and I'll show you jukebox, even though you can't make them in vanilla yet. Hopefully he changes that. Like, this is a long video, man. Where's Far? Far is my favorite disc. So obviously, if you've seen my Let's Play, you'll know that I have a jukebox, and that's primarily the main reason what I use it for. So, stop. Okay, so we're gonna make wooden stairs. You can make stairs out of like anything, basically. You can make stairs out of cobble. And then that's not what we're gonna do though. We're gonna do some big stuff. Okay, so stone you get from putting cobblestone in the fire. In the furnace. And then with cobblestone you can make probably the best block personally in the game. My favorite block, stone bricks. So if you have a stack of cobble, like normal stone, you get a full stack of sexy stone. And you can make platforms, you can make stairs, all that stuff. So it's just better, basically. I've pretty much covered almost everything. Armor, how could I forget? How could I forget? So we're gonna make some diamond. You can make it out of, it's all the same. So no matter if you're doing it with gold, or iron, or diamonds, it all looks the same. It's all the same crafting style. So, with the helmet, it doesn't matter where you put it. You can put it, like, here. As long as you have that shape. And then pants. It's just a big pant shape. And finally, shoes. So that's how you make full armor. I'll just prove it to you that you can make, see, diamond. It's just the same pattern except with a different material. So if you know that, you can basically make anything armor-wise. So let's just turn all this stuff on. Painting. I think I know how to make a painting. So, do we still have a bunch of sticks? I don't think we do. Okay. So you want that, and then you want any color wool. It doesn't matter. You could have, I'll just prove it to you. You could have any color wool. So you want to put wool in there, and then surround it by sticks. And you get a painting. I don't have enough sticks to make another one. Paintings are just to decorate the house, basically. They're cool, but they're not like the most important thing in the world. I'm just gonna prove it to you that you can use any color wool. Just use purple and gray. You can stack paintings. You can stack them. Kinda probably sounded bad. I have a bit of a sniffle. So there's a lot of different paintings. I'm not gonna show you them all. Just gonna simply say that there are a lot of paintings. Okay, well the chest is full. And then I guess I should show you how to make the full tool set. Which, I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. Okay. So, sticks, you have a lot already, but once again, you can make this with any material, so whether it's diamond, cobble, wood. You can't make brick, but it has to be one of the ores that you can mine out. So like iron, you can't make coal. This is a hoe. I hope you get my drift. That's an axe. Shovel. I'll tell you other uses, but for now. Obviously a sword kills mobs. So now the axe, hopefully you know it's used for killing mobs. This tills the earth. So like this, hopefully it'll get dark soon. And this just mines dirt. I can't really show you. But like all till, yeah, see, that's fertilized soil, because the water, it's moisturized soil, I should say. So, that's the uses for those tools. This is all a bit mumble jumble. A bed, I suppose I should show you a clock. I'll show you some rails. I'll show you how to get milk. So we need a cow. So how to get milk? Spawn a cow, scoop it with a bucket, and then you drink it. Obviously mine lasts forever, because, oh wait, no it doesn't. It heals your food bar, and then you just get more. So it's pretty good, clock. Okay, so it's basically just a compass, except for gold. So this is pretty much only useful when you're mining. So you can see, where's the sun? It's going down right now. It's going down. And this clock will just tell you the same thing, except when you're really far under the earth. So if you can't see the sun, you know that the sun is either out or not. Not really useful. The sun, oh, bed. So for bed you need wool. Doesn't matter which wool. I'm gonna prove it to you by using all different kinds. And then you just need 3 of any kind of wooden plank. So you get this from, you get certain wood from cutting down certain trees. So this wood coincides with this, that coincides with that, this coincides with this. Jungle is peach, birch is white, elm is dark, and oak is normal. Okay, so make a bed. You just put 3 wood on top, on the bottom of 3. You hear the cow? Cow's over there. How do I deal with this cow? Another use for wheat is to be a sick. It lures animals. Yes, I don't have it anymore. Cow, don't move. I think I get it. Kind of sad that this didn't go, actually. So you can use redstone circuitry to trigger TNT. Blow them up with TNT. Okay, and then you can't directly put redstone torches on TNT. You have to put them like that. That's gonna create a pretty big explosion. Obviously that was the biggest explosion, but the redstone circuit's still alive, so that's all that matters. Okay, so now let's go down the list and see what we haven't made. Cooked. It's pretty easy. Kill the animal, cook it. I hope you realize that. Can't make that. A cauldron and stuff I'll do in another video. Whew, that's it. That's all the crafting recipes for vanilla Minecraft, except for cookies and cake and some other stuff that I don't know how to make. I don't think you can make cookies. I know you can make cake. I think a cake, I know what you have to go in a cake. You have to have this. but in what quantity, I don't know. So like, it's a mystery. I could put like an egg and then like some sugar and then like milk. Or maybe I like that. Or is it like that? Or maybe... Yeah, see, I don't know. But that is finally it for this Minecraft video. Thanks for watching. I'm Elite War Dude. Oh no, I forgot one thing. Okay, so there's straight ore blocks. Like, check this out. Okay, so that's a straight ore block. That's just a diamond block. That's a block of diamond. You can get your diamonds back once you make a block of diamond and stuff. You can't make a block of redstone. You can with lapis lazuli and gold and iron. You can't with coal. So like all smeltable material, like most smeltable materials, basically. I don't think you can't make a redstone block. So those are ore blocks. I've pretty much covered everything at this point. I've done steps. Oh man, that took so long. Oh, okay. I'll do rails. I'll do rails just in case someone doesn't understand what a rail is. Okay, so you need iron, and guess what? You need sticks. So obviously get a lot of rails, then mine carts. I need more wood and I'll show you all the mine carts, I suppose. So like if you want to carry something and you're like in your mine and you don't want to lose it and you like want to shoot it back up, you just, let's see if I can freaking get this furnace done. So furnaces push mine carts, so you just put it's like an auto mine cart. You don't have to build tracks to go along with it. I forgot I need another mine cart. So you put it just in this one, and okay, so let's get some coal. Alrighty, so we have our track out. Obviously 16 track wouldn't get you very far. So we have a furnace one and a normal one. Obviously I accidentally pushed that one. So what you do with this is you put some coal in it, and it'll push. It'll go for as long as the track takes it. And so obviously if you destroy it, you get both materials back. You don't get just the minecart or just the furnace, you get both of them. And so obviously you can just make it go everywhere. You can, I don't know, spam minecart tracks. And then you can make your minecart go. So this is going to be the last thing I show you here. So obviously you just feed it. No, you don't go that way. You go that way. Go. Look, I'm feeding you. Okay, so you feed it, and then it goes. It just pushes whatever's in front of it. So obviously I kind of failed right there. Because the track was stationed. It was situated weird. So I'm just gonna, once I get this going, I don't want him to go this way though, so I'm gonna push you that way, and then I'm gonna feed you. You don't have to feed him that much. You only have to feed him like one. But as you can see, he just pushes whatever's in front of him, and he just goes the full distance. So I don't know how to make powered minecart tracks, and that's the only reason why I'm not showing you how. So that's everything I know about Minecraft. and how to create its tools. So, as always, I'm Elite Wardude. This is a mess of an island. And, have a nice day.